what it does is it just draws every line twice, basically. So changes 240 lines to 480 lines, which is a kind of lowest resolution that most modern monitors will understand. So instead of 240p, you get 480p. And it does it extremely quickly. Okay, so I said something about this in the Mega Man speedrunning Discord, but I didn't really explain. But what I said was most people complain about upscaler lag, like the RetroTink or the OSSC introducing lag, aren't actually complaining about the RetroTink or OSSC, but they're complaining about the monitor that they play on. And so, well, what does that mean? So, I'm glad you asked, imaginary person. Maybe I should focus on the game. Anyways, the amount, and Bob from Retro RGB did a test on his YouTube channel. The amount of lag that they introduce by themselves is like extremely impossible for a human being to perceive. Like impossible. It's about half of a millisecond at most. Even that might be variance, because like the tool he's using to measure it might not be accurate to that kind of level. But it's less than a millisecond of difference that a RetroTink or an OSSC introduces. So there's no way a human being, like a frame is 16 milliseconds in a 60 FPS game. There's no way a human being is noticing 1/32 of a frame of difference. What? Why did it take? Did it only hit once somehow? Thanks for the drop. Save me a full second. Yeah, so you need that ammo to finish a stage. But if your enemy is nice enough to give you a drop, you don't have to go out of your way to get it. Oh no. I hit jump, but he didn't let go of the ladder. That happens a lot in this game for some reason, I've noticed. Like, letting go of ladders, Mega Man is very picky. If you're anything but perfectly still, he will not let go of the ladder. And then sometimes, like, I think there's even like a cooldown. Like, if you haven't been on the ladder long enough, he won't let go of the ladder. It's just extremely weird. He's pattern again. Yo, Mr. Cab. Thanks for the 5 bits and the like to Spike. I heard that's a popular quarantine activity. We're about like even-ish with my PB. Close enough. Never spike and tell. It's what a gentleman does. Anyways, when people are complaining about RetroTinks or OSSC introducing lag, there's no way they're noticing the 1/2 of 1 millisecond that it might introduce. So what they're noticing is probably the difference between the display that they're playing on. Because even if you have the best upscaler in the world, if you play it on a slow monitor, well, guess what? It's going to be slow. Depends on Trick's timing. I mean, the amount of lag that a RetroTink or a OSSC introduces, sorry, not half a frame, half of a millisecond. 1/32 of a frame. I just kind of can't believe that anyone actually notices the difference. So the problem is that CRTs are very fast monitors. So even though your upscaler may not introduce much lag at all or any perceptible amount, it might add up with your display. Cool. Don't need to focus to that or anything, just go for it, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help. Look at all this ammo! What am I supposed to do? Not that. Why did I get all the drops at the ends? Like, that's the worst, because then you have limited time to actually use them. It's probably even with my PP again. It could have been better if I did the last screen right. If I did the last few screens right, honestly. After the mini-boss, I got all the drops, but I didn't handle them right. It's the kind of thing about this game, like, you never improv. You almost never improv. The only safe improv is, like, boss corridor impacts. It's the only time that it's safe to do. Because you improv, and you hit one wall, you've just lost all the time you stood to gain and more. That's if you don't die from it. Anyways, yeah, it's really important if you get an upscaler to pair it with a good speed monitor. And then you will not have that quote-unquote frame of lag that people claim to see. Oh man, I'm really low. This stinks. Well, there's the drops. Wow. See, I just have the one gaming monitor. Oh my god, I shot over him. Wow, based. I did too many and he bailed me out. No drop from that guy. But that was quite an ending to that stage. Whoa, the game just glitched out for a second. I don't know, G-Sync does some weird things sometimes. Jerk. You see this jerk? This is still a save time, but man, it could have been so much better if he didn't give me the dumb pattern with the iframes that he dodged the power tundra with. Why does a boss have moves with special moves with iframes like it's a freaking fighting game? And like, I know the answer to that because he's a Ryu reference, I know, but still. Just like I want to upgrade my system. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new graphics card here soon. On the first, NVIDIA is supposed to unveil their new line. Might probably mean definitely not gonna get the most expensive one, but I will get an upgrade. Even the cheapest card they're gonna offer is probably a substantial upgrade over my current card. I'm rocking a 1060 GTX. Handle those drops well, actually. I don't do anything with that ammo there because, like, you can impact and try and pick up those 2 small drops, but it's scary. It was definitely not worth it to pause there. Oh, I'm really low on bolts. This is gonna be a 2-shop adventure. Oh no. Oh jeez. Hey, thanks, Milo. 1070 Ti, yeah, that blows my card out of the water right now. I just have a plain old 1060. And I'm using NVEC encoding, so I'm putting a lot of strain on my GPU. Stage could have been so much better. Like, the start of this stage was sick. I went and just threw it away.
Okay, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Ta-da! Ryzen 7 2700? I'm gonna hold off on that because I have a mismatch right now is the problem. Like, my CPU is way stronger than my GPU. I think I heard a drop there. Yep. Back to full. Can do some fun stuff in this stage for once. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Oh my god, I almost got clipped. There we go. Finally got that. That's what killed me last time. Oh my god, he hit me. No swag impact here, unfortunately. I have to just kill that guy and slide on through. Yeah, it sounds like there's new stuff on the horizon for both processors and GPUs. Seems like kind of a bad time to buy. That's why I'm waiting until next month. Cool. Losing all the time. Now, granted, I didn't shop in before block my PB. I shopped before bounce. So some of this time loss is shop time. In fact, wow. What? So do I shop and buy 2 more before Wily 1? Or do I gamble? I don't know. Man, impact drops. Oops. There we go. Now we have a ton of extra impact. Oh, come on. Nice. It's overall pretty nice.
Wanna bounce with me? Bounce time!
Cool.
Aw, playtime's over.
This is a gold. Pretty cool. You witnessed a 4-second bounce gold? They had a failed coil jet in it? Now I can only, unfortunately, I can only gold if I don't shop before bounce. Same with block. Like, honestly, that block I did might have been gold caliber. But because I shopped before it, it's never gonna happen. Wow, okay. I don't honestly know what happened there. Oh, wow. Aw, I didn't get him. That one guy I fell into, he's supposed to kill before he gets over there. Or before you get over there, sorry. Nice. Good slide. Good slide. Come on. It's taunting me. Oh my god. Nope. No, that's not gonna happen. Every time I do that, I ask myself, does speed gear affect fall speed? And the answer is, I have no idea. I have no idea. Nice. This is a pretty good quick kill. Could have been a little bit cleaner. Losing time though. Not a ton. Still ahead, right? Yeah. So here's a $1 million question. What's gonna happen in Impact? I'm thinking I do want to buy 2 tanks. Oh no, I barely didn't make that. Cool. That might have been worth, because I would have fallen down so far and gotten hit again, and 2 there because I'm ahead and I don't want to risk it. Cool. Oops. Oops. Whoa. Okay. I forgot I had speed gear or power gear broken. I almost died there. So much for having a good acid. I went too hard on that one screen. I didn't calculate my impact correctly. Oh, he shot me before I hit shoot. I waited too late. Believe it or not, like I lost a ton of time in this stage of my PB, so this is not a complete catastrophe. Yeah, like, you think I might have lost a second in that stage somewhere? Could anyone look back and find a second that I might have lost?
Okay, are you sure?
Oh wow, I can only buy the one. Okay. I forgot about that cutscene too, because I was so upset that somehow I only got in 4 stages. I got less than 100 bolts. How? Oops. Beat the bullet. I do want you to answer that, Cab. There are no bad questions here. Only bad answers. Shoutouts to Fast at CC. Wow, I actually did that right. You know, impacting to the left was part of my bigger strategy. If you're only looking at the game split by split, you wouldn't understand it. Oh no. Well, that was a good stage. I don't know what happened there, actually. I don't know what happened. I legitimately do not know what happened. I pushed buttons and the things I expected to happen did not, in fact, happen. So I don't have a W tank for the stage, so we're gonna have to, like... Fortunately, if there's a stage that's okay to do without a W tank, it's this stage. Come on, let go of the ladder. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Whew. That scared me. I thought he was going to snipe me. It scares me every time. Oh. Wow. Oh, thanks. Ooh. Can't tell if I have 7 or 6, and I'm not gonna risk it. Yep, we got just enough to get by. We got by with no W tank without any major issues. For the record, I could have done one more normal impact in the boss corridor. It's okay. Well, this could PB. You can see I have 20 seconds to save in boss rush, so this stupid run could PB. This +7 blast could PB. Please, Cab. Please. Nice. That was a good pattern too. Ooh, I liked that spike. Does that count? Wow, did you see that red? That red almost missed. Ooh. That was a sick kill. Alright, we're definitely way ahead of where I was, but we got some more quick kills to go.
Never thought you'd make it this far. You're just another brick in the wall.
Cool. Alright, let's do it. Oh boy. Don't tell me. It's gonna come down to Torch and Blast. Praying I don't mess this one up. A little too far to the right.
Now prove yourself. Fall to the fist of flame.
Problem. Stupid iframes.
Retaliate or detonate. Explosion is art.
Okay. Could have been worse. Alright. Well. Didn't say the full 20. I was actually on Goldspit Place going into Torch. Only by a little bit, but still, I mean, it's a big deal. 2, 3, 4. Didn't want to lose a run to falling down there. Like I can snipe you, so I always wiggle there. Oh, how did I used up too much impact. Not a huge deal. Impact just is used right there across ground. You slide anyways. You validated. Always, always. Nice. Good kill. Went for the, like, frame slower but safer kill. Actually a little bit harder, but it leaves you with more HP and ammo. What? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Give up, Wily.
Okay. That's a pretty good run.
Time for plan B.
That's only a minute and 3 seconds off my sum of best, and keep in mind my sum of best is a little bit lower than reality because of the shot getting slid around. So you should pump that number up by a few seconds. No, this was a PB by too much kind of run. Like, Ooh,
I lost
racing
my
against the
own
gold
technology
bounce is gonna
on
hurt.
double gear. I'm the greatest. I'm a genius.
34-39. I'm pretty fairly pleased with that.
From your mistakes?
I need to create some gold
Right.
splits.
What are you doing here?
I
You-
need to create
you
some gold
plagiarist.
splits, I think, to keep progressing my time.
Open your
Which is
eyes,
happening.
Riley.
Like, you can see it happen in bounce
Look
this
at
run.
Mega Man.
So it's definitely there.
Tell me what you see.
So, yo, we PB'd. Tonight was the
All I
night.
see is the instrument of my
We did, in
downfall.
fact, like to spike.
Mega Man wields tremendous power. But he has the
for some
intelligence to
reason-
use it wisely. He's your
I'm gonna
vision
start
and
thinking
mine
about who to
combined.
host.
If our ideas
It
are
might
viewers
just be
could mesh
GDQ, to be
together,
honest. Like,
Mega Man would be
they
the
are running
result.
Hollow Knight.
We
Although I've
achieve
never
this
seen Hollow Knight.
together.
So do I want to watch Hollow
It's
Knight?
not too late,
It's a good
Albert.
question.
Atone for your crimes.
Um,
and join me again.
Is anyone doing
Silence.
some more low-key
My plans have
speedrunning?
only just begun, you fool. And I won't stop until I see both of you
Not a
kneeling
lot of
before
Mega
me
Man
in
from what
utter
I'm seeing.
defeat.
Hold it, Wily!
Remember this.
I might just go watch
Wily
GDQ.
always strikes again.
But yeah, that was a ton of fun actually. I was a little bit nervous towards the end there. My heart rate got up a little bit because when I saw I was like had
My old friend.
time saves going into like Wily 1, Wily 2. I was like, oh, like it's really close and I have a huge time save in refights. So I just need to basically like not totally screw up the run. But I mean, there's still plenty of time. There's time now. There's now like 5 seconds in Wily, which I should have got a better time. I just messed up. I gambled on the end. I should have done Blast. Blast would have killed him faster, I think, without having to gamble so much. But I gambled on a really sick Wily, and I kind of whiffed it. There's 5 seconds of refights. What? I'm pretty sure there's time in Wily 1. Even though it looks like there's not that much. There's definitely a lot of time there. There's time in Wily 2. We didn't even have a W tank. We barely had enough impact to finish. Eeh. Obviously time in Block. Obviously time in Blast. What other stages are there time? There's time in Tundra because I screwed up the boss fight. Like, I should have had a gold in Tundra in this run, and I didn't. It's pretty sick, though. It's pretty sick overall. All things said, pretty sick. Yo, shoutouts to Basamp, man.
Reporting home.
Right on time.
I can't wait to see what Capcom has in store for this series next. I keep thinking about it, but it's I know, I feel like whatever it is probably got pushed back due to COVID. I expected them to announce a new game this year. I guess they still could. Like, there's still time. I was honestly thinking X9. Everything they're doing points towards X9.
Doctor,
I think
did
we'll
you
get an
install
X9
Mega's
before
double
Mega
gear
Man
system
12.
into auto?
I did. I'll remove it later, of course. Just as soon as Otto is done working.
So this is why you came all the way to the Gear Fortress.
Yes. We were able to recover all their
You went to
primary
steal
components,
Wily's
so they
tech.
should be just
You
like
kidding
you.
me?
It would be a shame to let their talents go to waste when there's still so much good they can do.
Isn't this great,
I
Mega?
love the models for all the characters though. Like Eddie looks great, Roll looks
Otto,
great.
you're slowing down.
I wish we could play as Roll. They already have a Roll model. Like, would it be that hard to make Roll playable? She's about the same height as Mega Man. It's not like base, you know. She could pretty much play the same. Or you can make Roll like the Mega Man 2 character. You know, like no slide or charge or anything. I guess you'd have to do something, because there's some rooms where you have to slide. I don't know where to save anymore. I think that's my first playthrough. Here. Yeah, overwrite save data.